podcast. Little technical difficulties there to start that one off.
Only technical difficulties because you couldn't count.
He did the countdown. He did one. Oh, you were starting at 10. I'm sorry. I got 4, 3, 2, and I was like out.
Oh, I can see.
All right, welcome back to the Manstream Podcast. This is we're going to do back-to-back weeks here. Last week, this week, and we're going to do another one next week on the 29th. So welcome to our Christmas episode or holiday-themed episode. We got Dave to our far right over here dressed up as Drunk Santa.
Drunk Santa.
Yeah, Bad Santa.
Bad Santa, yep.
How's everybody's week going? Kyle, we'll start with you.
That's all you're going to introduce is Dave?
Oh, well, fuck. What are we doing? We're just going to go around. All right.
This is Mike.
This is Mike.
I'm Ryan.
I'm
This
Josh.
is Josh. And we got Kyle on the picture-in-picture.
Kyle's in the screen, top left corner.
I feel super important now. Like,
You should.
Kyle's like that program you want to
should.
watch, but you don't want to watch on the big screen. So you put it in the little picture.
Put him in the corner.
Like
All
the
right.
Iowa State game. Right?
Absolutely. So, how's everybody's week? We'll start off with Kyle.
Doing fantastic. We're here. We're alive. It's almost Christmas.
All right. And Monsieur Clower.
same stuff, dude. Wish we could have some snow. Good.
Yeah. Mike.
It was a good week, man. Short week, for work at least.
Yeah.
Worked a lot.
And Kyle. We might have had another technical difficulty there.
Yeah, looks like.
Camera keeps shutting on and off.
You got to charge those kind of things.
Oh, it's like is it our main leaf? Main?
Yeah. It's like it went off.
Oh, we're back.
Are we back?
Are we on?
No.
Hey, can you see us?
Thank you for listening to the Manstream podcast
right.
tonight.
I don't even. Are we streaming, Ethan?
Jesus.
YouTube's
criminy.
down.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I can't even see it.
Oh, YouTube's down.
Oh, geez. Like 8 things just went off in my ears.
God. Oh, God.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
And we're back.
We never left.
We never left. We're here. And
I'm going to blame
We're not-
that on YouTube. I'm going to
not
say
queer.
YouTube is having issues tonight.
YouTube's having
Damn it,
issues.
Google.
Christmas weekend, people are hot and heavy.
You know how to
Yeah.
get all the young kids?
how's that?
I'm older than Google.
Oh, that sounded really creepy.
So
when
did
you
I.
started
Yeah,
that
I
off.
thought. I was like, where the fuck?
How do you get? How do you
going
get the young kids?
Yeah, what do you do with the young kids
Yeah.
when you get
Van-
them?
I don't do nothing with them,
A
but
van with candy.
I am
Anyway.
older than Google.
All right, Ryan, how's your week going?
It's been a rough week for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, just some family stuff going on. But outside of that, I can't complain.
Hey, well, we're happy you're here and hope
Yeah.
we can get some laughs
Yep,
and
no, I'm
feel a little better.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Yep.
Shout out. Just kidding.
All right. Well, as far as my week goes, it honestly just another work week, and it's slow in my world. Sports are done for the holiday, and we're completely. Do we good notes? Can't hear Kyle now. All of a sudden.
Oh,
Oh, I haven't been talking. You might not be able to hear me because of that.
Okay, Kyle's talking now.
We're going to get this figured out, folks.
Yeah.
One time we will get this figured out.
We
It's gonna
only
be
had a
so-
half an hour longer than normal.
It's going to be so glorious.
This is
when
only
it goes.
episode 4.
Yeah.
And every
Okay.
time we get a
We're good notes?
little bit better.
Don't judge. Trying our
I
best.
mean, is there a live stream? Is there a camera?
Nah, that's-
We're
Okay.
good.
You are
We're
a
good.
professional podcast technician.
Semi-professional.
All right,
Semi-professional
well,
racer.
sorry to
We will
everybody
take
who's
those.
watching. We're having some technical difficulties. But anyway, we're going to get back to it. Sip and savor of the week. We've got a Christmas-themed hot toddy.
Hot toddy.
Mike, want to tell us what
so
kind of whiskey we got?
We got a
here?
hot toddy. We're doing a little Basil Hayden toast. If you're a bourbon fan and you like a little smoky flavor with a vanilla finish, Basil Hayden toast is the way to go. It is a small batch, but it is very good. And a hot toddy, if you need to know, is cinnamon stick, lemon juice, honey, bourbon, and water. Drank hot, obviously, as in hot toddy. Ours are lukewarm, but
yeah. We're about a half hour late starting this, so we had it ready at 8 o'clock.
we're still good. I think they taste good, so I'm gonna enjoy drinking this hot toddy, warm toddy, down in the basement tonight.
It is good.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah, we did a good job. Dave?
I've been told that by
So,
multiple people.
did the camera go down again?
Yep.
Yep. Again,
Can't see. Can't see.
more technical difficulties here.
God is telling us not to do a live stream tonight.
Yeah, somebody's telling us that we shouldn't be doing this.
Told you to.
Well, if you guys can hear us,
Can't hear, can't see is what I just got.
Yeah, if
text.
you guys can hear us,
Can't hear, can't see.
can't hear or see.
That's just what I got for the message. So
Well,
we're not even live.
I'll test the can't hear in a
on.
hurry.
no, we can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, I could hear it. Who can't hear it?
It's good now.
Oh.
I just heard it was good now. But
Your friend?
We're good now?
can hear the stream. The sound is never cut out. I just don't
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
you can
just a
hear
video.
us. You
All
just
right,
can't see us.
well, we're
Just
gonna
bear
work,
with us. Our guy is working on it.
Yeah, we're gonna work through those technical difficulties here, but
We're going to keep going.
yeah, we're gonna get it. So next segment we've got is the Ruffle Row segment. This was actually recommended by Mike, and he was driving to Dubuque last week, or something happened, and your wife mentioned something. Tell me about
so
it.
well, obviously Ruffle Row we started last week, just kind of talking about our daily displeasures and pet peeves, because kind of not really, but a little spin off of what grinds my gears. So what I find and what I think, TikTok doesn't lie, I don't think so. 90% of men that are married or have a significant other can probably attest to this. And I wouldn't say it's a terrible pet peeve, but it is a little bit of a pet peeve when you're in the parking lot driving and there might be a Jeep 400 or 500, 1,000 feet away from you, and it's like, hey, make sure you watch out for that Jeep, or the noises of like the invisible brake pedal that they slam on their floor, like on their side, going, hey, they're braking.
Those are the best ones. Those are the best ones. So we're gonna go around.
Can anybody relate to that?
I can absolutely. I can't wait till I get a
Ladies,
go.
listen.
This is gonna be my spot here.
We all passed the same driving test you did.
Yep.
Just sit there, relax, be a good passenger princess, and enjoy your chips.
So, Mike, tell us about your story first.
I just did.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And we're gonna go on to Dave. Let's go, Dave.
We don't even have ducks. We got squirrels. And
Yeah.
fucking everywhere.
My thing this week was it was kind of piggybacking off the driving, but when someone has those really bright headlights and they get right on your ass when they're driving, and then they blind you and you can't see. You guys have trucks. Maybe it doesn't work as much, like as bad for you guys. But when there's
Yeah,
a car,
in a car.
No,
Oh my
it
God.
definitely
Yeah.
can be just as bad in a
especially
truck.
today when it's so foggy out. Like
Yeah.
we had some people that had their brights on. Like you guys are dumb.
Okay, coming at you or behind you?
At me.
Yeah.
At
Well,
me.
I know.
But
I've
behind
noticed
me. Behind me is one. Of
all the new trucks too have all these bright ass LEDs
Like, I'm
on
glad
it, and I bright them. I flip them because I'm like thinking
Yeah.
that they're bright,
And
and,
then
like,
they-
and then they bright you, and you're like off the
like a
road.
spotlight. You're like Jesus.
Oh God, I hate that.
It can be just as bad in a truck, to be honest with you. When someone a shorter vehicle comes up behind you, and
Yeah.
it must be the
Angles or something,
angle, the
yeah.
direct angle on the driver's side mirror, man.
Yeah.
And it is just game over.
It's blinding.
And I'm the butthole that'll slow down even slower than and be like, all right, yeah, you
Well, like,
gotta
I'm-
continue riding and
I'm-
brighten me. It's
I'll
I'm
break
really
check
happy.
somebody.
I'm really happy that they can see, but I'm blind. so
I'm glad you can see Kevin, but I can't see shit.
All right.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like the,
Kyle, what is your story on the driving trend from the women?
You know, we have this thing
Dave,
that
Kyle,
my
Josh.
wife likes to do. Anytime I'm driving, right? If I brake a little too fast, if I take that corner just a little too fast, I get yelled at. So that usually ensues with the if you don't like it, you can start driving now. 'Cause
Yeah.
No.
I'm not driving anymore.
No.
I have almost completely stopped driving to try to prove the point that hey, if you don't like it, you have your license too.
Hey,
We
good
can-
for you, dude.
we
No.
can make that thing.
I'm glad that.
I don't like giving up the driving part. I enjoy it.
I also.
Oh,
do.
she's not taking it.
Huh?
She's not taking the driving
You got a
over.
ball
So it
hanging in
usually,
front of your
it usually
eyes.
makes her be quiet for a month or two, and then I get yelled at again, and then we have to rinse
Yeah.
repeat.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. I like that. All right, I'm gonna go. My wife. Oh my God, you'd have thought she was a professional truck driver that knows exactly what you need to do in every scenario and situation. We can be going to Dubuque, and I hit one fucking rumble strip, and the world is over.
Are you awake? Are you awake? Or
Are you
falling
awake?
asleep?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you listening to? Are you zoning out? And then
The wind, man.
we'll come up to a stoplight, and I have adaptive cruise control, right? So I'm throwing the cruise control down to 25, and as we're coming up, it starts to slow down. It will brake for you. There's no reason to slam on the brakes. It'll slowly decelerate, and she's just going at it. Well, then you ride with her, and it's like we're going 30 before we even get to our lane, and as soon as we get to our lane, oh, missed it. And she'll fucking brake check that thing. I'll go to the windshield. And I'm like, wait, where's the double standard here? Fair play. Come on. Like, you're chewing my ass and you're slamming me and brake checking me right here. And sometimes I think she does it just for fun.
If
Just-
I was her,
just
I
to
would
piss
do it
me
on
off.
purpose too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of funny.
we're not ripping. Like, I don't want it to seem like we're ripping but it works the same.
It's a rip.
I'm pretty sure what my wife's bigger pet peeve would be for me when I'm driving is that if something's not going up my way or, so quick story. We went down to Orlando,
Story time.
Florida last year to see my parents who winter down there. We went to the Villages that morning. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., we had to hit back over to Orlando International. I knew I needed to fill up the rental car before, but there should have been enough time. I type in Alamo rental car, and it pops up. It says International Drive. I'm like, has to be it. It wasn't.
No.
And
that's
I'm
your
looking
problem.
at my clock. I'm going, Jesus, I'm starting to get frustrated because now I'm 20 minutes out of my way. I got to reach this flight. So I'm sure they have pet peeves about us too. Is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Enterprise.
No one's ever been yelled at for road rage, right? I get that all the time.
Oh,
It's true.
bad.
yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm a
No
little
one can
quick on the
drive.
horn
Nobody can drive
sometimes.
as good as me. That's my opinion on the drive. But like, it's just so frustrating, especially when someone's like going super slow
Dave,
on the highway.
you're a professional at everything, though.
I try to be.
I'm just gonna do it. That's none of my business.
Let's hear from the race car driver.
Yeah, Ryan, what's your pet peeve here, bud?
Yeah, what do you got? Trading paint?
Yeah, only on the racetrack. All right. No, but my ruffle bro thing I'll bring up is, when you're doing something or something gets appointed to you, so you're working your way through it, and you're about halfway through to 3/4 of the way through your task, and somebody who has no clue what's going on, no clue what you're even doing, not even around when you started the task, steps in and tries to say, "I got this. Let me take over from here," and they don't even know what's going on. That really freaking bothers
Is it
me.
usually a boss? I feel like that
No, it can be anybody.
It can be anybody.
So
And,
is this kind of like when you were building these desks here and somebody commented like, "Oh, I wouldn't have gone with that dark stain."
Oh, I just
You lost me with the dark stain because we asked you.
if they would like to come over, and I'll show them how to stain them a different color.
Have words.
They get on their knees.
Yeah.
You gotta stain them red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
Something.
nuts.
That is a good pet peeve. I can relate to that one too. Somebody trying to pick up a
Absolutely.
job where you're
Tell you
at.
how to do your job.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I do this.
I had an old boss once that would tell us so we climbed roofs, we installed wireless internet on people's houses, 11,000 customers.
Yeah.
And he probably couldn't even program a router, but he would try to tell us how to do our job.
Oh yeah.
And then you'd call in and you'd be like, "Hey man, the roofs are getting a little icy out here. Probably not safe to have all these guys up on roofs." Well, the ground's fine. Okay, got it. Good.
So let's stay on the ground.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Appreciate the help.
Yep. Well, and on to that, we're going to go to our recap of our weekly picks from last week. Some people had stellar weeks, some people did not. And Mike, how do you want me to do this? You just want me to read down and tell you who won and who succeeded and who sucked?
I could take that if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Dave was 3-0. Dave picked the Lions, he picked the Seahawks, and he picked the Buffalo Bills.
I just want people to know that I got so much shit for taking the Seahawks over the Eagles from just random people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Eat it.
Yeah, dude. The Eagles. Well, so now they're trying to play it off as was that Jalen Hurts flu game?
No, it doesn't
And-
matter.
Right. The Eagles are so overrated. It ain't even funny.
It's not that they're overrated.
No, they're overrated. Kyle, Mike, and Ryan finished 1 and 2 for the week. I picked the Broncos. That was one of them. I think Kyle did as well. And
Who played that game? Was that the Lions?
no,
one?
yeah,
When
Kyle
everybody picked-
Kyle
Yeah,
picked
everybody
the
picked Lions.
Eagles and the Broncos. I picked the Cowboys and the Broncos, and so did Ryan.
And me.
We're getting
We
to you,
know.
Mr. Owen.
Oh. Oh, and what?
0-3.
I'm owing somebody?
0-3. Josh was the biggest loser of the week.
Oh, it was a rough week for
with
me.
0-3.
I know.
And
Gosh.
yeah, dude,
Good
that
thing I
was
didn't
rough.
bet on
As I
anything.
said, don't make any bets anytime
Yeah.
soon. It's like you're not good at it.
So
He's got a perfect record.
0-3.
The best loser here.
Somebody said this last week. Somebody put on Instagram or one of those social medias, and it was a total losing parlay. And this guy ran like a 10-leg parlay and
Everything was
lost
wrong.
every fucking one of them. And then they said, you know what?
That's not normal.
Shouldn't that be
A payout?
winner? Shouldn't that pay out something?
That you were that
can't
bad?
just go.
No, because we don't give
0-10.
trophies for second place.
But you know what I mean? Like
So-
the guy had a good the guy had a good comment, had a good thought. Like, hey, maybe FanDuel or maybe William Hill, one of these guys should pay out a losing parlay.
Did
like,
they?
Oh, no, they did not. No, I mean it was only.
I just call that a Sunday.
I think it was.
so
I think it was a
think it's anything
$10
special.
bet for this guy to win like $5,970 or something like that, and he's like, I should get paid that out because I lost every one of them.
Right. I thought I spilled my hot toddy in my hands.
Just a little bit of hot Santa on
Do
you.
you know how many times though I've lost at a casino and thought that bet should pay out? I mean,
Oh,
if they
dude.
paid out all losers.
Tell me
they'd be
about it.
broke.
Yeah, how
I
is
was
that,
telling-
Dave? How many people?
Tell me about it. I want to hear about it.
Every time, like in my casino, that would pay.
No way.
Yeah,
Is your casino owned by you?
not at all.
So, anyways, we're going to jump
Calm down,
into
Santa.
this week's pick of the week. Before we jump into our sports segment, crickets? Anybody? Okay. We are not going to talk about sports outside of our weekly picks this week. We're going to give all the listeners a break of the sports talk.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Christmas.
And we're going to skip the sports for this week and move on. But we do want to get our picks in this week. Our games this week are all on Christmas Day. So
Woo-woo.
I know Josh is going to take a liking in the first one, and we will start with him.
Absolutely.
It is the Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead.
This is my rebound week. We're going to go 3-0 versus the 0-3 from last week. So we're taking the Kansas City Chiefs 100%. Picked up a new wide receiver this week. Got a couple new guys on the practice squad.
Kadarius Toney.
No, shut up.
Again?
I figured he was on the practice squad now.
Pacheco was questionable. He's coming back as healthy. He's ready to go. I think that guy is going to be an elite running back for us, and I think that the Chiefs are going to roll this week. I think we've got a lot of drop passes. We're the leaders in the league of drop passes, but I think this is our week to bounce back. Mahomes always puts on a good run right before playoffs hits.
Yeah. Well, all right. So Ryan's really enjoying this one. I think he likes this pick the best.
I'm going to take a odd stance. I'm going to call a tie. That way it sucks for both teams and Broncos can make the playoffs.
So Ryan's starting off the weekly picks 0-1.
I will take that on this
Watch
game.
it tie. That'd be hilarious.
I'm going to take the Raiders myself. Dave.
Yeah, I'm taking Kansas City. I like what Las Vegas is doing with like Antonio Pierce, but I think Kansas City is just too talented.
Kadarius Toney especially.
Just Mahomes, the best quarterback.
All right, Kyle.
Question for Richter is T Swift going to be there this weekend?
Oh, God, I fucking hope not.
If she is, I'm hammering the Chiefs. But no, I'm going to pick the Chiefs. In all seriousness.
Yeah,
It's kind of tough to play at Arrowhead. It's like the loudest stadium,
it is. It's crazy.
which is crazy. I thought it was Seahawks one a few years ago, but apparently now it's
I
Arrowhead.
think Kansas City's been the loudest stadium for quite a
Sounds
few
like
years.
it. Yeah.
Next game is the Giants versus the Eagles at Philadelphia. Josh?
I'm taking Philly all the way on this one. They hosed me over last week against who, Dave?
Who dat?
Who dat? Yeah,
Seahawks.
Yeah. So I think the Eagles are back. I don't think there was any flu on anybody's part. The Eagles just sucked last week.
They've sucked, what, 3 weeks in a row?
Jason Kelsey was pissed off this week on his podcast. He wasn't happy. A lot of fault on his part too on the offense. So
That false start?
He took responsibility.
yeah, he took
though. He was good
responsibility.
about
So
it. Like,
he
humble, very humble. guy.
absolutely, yeah. So he's gonna lead the team. Jalen Hurts is gonna lead the team. I think they're gonna win this week by at least 20.
Okay. Ryan?
I will take the Eagles as well.
I'm going to take the Eagles as well. I'm not a big fan of the Eagles, but I don't think DeVito's got it in him this week.
I just don't think Eli Manning can get it done. Joking. I'm joking.
I don't think you are.
It's
Dave?
funny because it's true. Eli cannot get it done. I'm taking the Eagles too because I'm not dumb.
That's debatable.
That's debatable.
You
Yep.
guys don't need all piping at once. I mean,
I was waiting for the crickets.
Yeah. We were waiting for Cricket's Noty.
3-0. What?
Yeah, I know. We can't argue with it, man. We really
Kyle?
can't. Kyle?
Sun shines on a
even-
dog's ass every now
Even
and
though
then.
it sounds like
Today.
maybe there's some hostilities in that Eagles locker room, I just think they have too much talent. They're going to win this week.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah.
Not 20. Not. It's gonna be like a one-score game or less. I'd probably bet 3 to 5 point
Right.
difference.
And a game I'm really looking forward to, the Baltimore Ravens, San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a good game. Or San Francisco is going to just annihilate them.
I think it's going to be a landslide. I think the Niners are just going to roll. I think they're firing on all cylinders. CMC's coming out hot. I mean, George Kittle's kind of been hit or miss all season, but there's just so many weapons out there in San Francisco. It's hard to discount them. I mean, honestly, I said it. They're going to be in the Super Bowl. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Guaranteed.
Ryan?
49ers. Purdy and CMC.
Purdy.
Yep.
I'm going to take the 49ers as well. They're too talented.
I'm going to take the Ravens because I think that the Ravens will be able to stop that 49ers offense in this game, and Lamar Jackson's going to go out of his mind.
Kyle?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Ravens too. I think that defense steps up this weekend.
Okay. All right. That is our picks of the week. Tune in next week to hear the results and see if Dave is still undefeated and see if Josh is still Owen.
Owen.
We picked
6.
some of the same games, so they can't have both. But
Yeah, I think I'll go. I think I'll be 3-3 after this week.
you're awfully confident, Mr. Fucking 0-3.
Hey, you know what? Confidence is key.
That's coming from Santa.
Confidence is key. Santa, pipe it.
All righty.
With that, we're going to take a ad break from one of our sponsors, Deary Nissan of Dubuque.
Dear Nissan.
Hello, I'm Chad Waters, General Manager of Deary Brothers Nissan, and I invite you to come experience the difference a dealer can make. We're offering a whole new way of doing business centered around a total customer service experience. From pre-sale to post-sale, our team will be with you every step of the way. Be sure to check out our Deary certified program, including our 3,000-mile warranty. So come experience the difference a dealer can make at Deary Brothers Nissan.
We're trying our best here, Dan.
All right, and we're back for I'm going to say the second third of our show.
It's been a little rough go around.
Fractions are tough for everybody, though. So
We're going to go to our Ask Us Anything segment. I know we fielded quite a few questions this week over social media. There were some questions last week after our live stream. Some really good questions that we're going to have to go through this week. First one, off the top, I'm guilty of this. Have you ever regifted a gift? We're not talking about Christmas particularly, but in general, have you ever regifted a gift?
Well, since we're not talking about Christmas particularly,
Birthdays,
I
anniversaries.
just regifted your son a gift I got of that mini helmet of the Kansas City Chiefs.
You know, he loves that thing. You know, anything Chiefs, he's all
signed by
about
Jamar
it.
Charles.
Yeah, Jamal Charles.
Jamal.
Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles.
And Cyrus Gray.
Yeah, running back, Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cyrus Gray. He was the one that you probably know of them guys.
That's why Mike got it autographed.
Yeah.
Pipe down, Santa.
Yeah, I'm actually guilty of this. My wife's grandma is a habitual thrift store shopper for Christmas presents. Noty and I are related by marriage, and he knows full well what Gladys can give. There was one year I got a butt face towel, and it literally on one half
What?
said
No, wait, what?
a butt. It was called a butt face towel.
Are you wearing it now?
No, absolutely not. On one half of the towel was completely white with black lettering that said face. On the other half was brown and said butt. So if you wiped your ass and you got a little brown stain on it, it wasn't going to show up on your towel.
So usually you clean your ass when you're in the shower.
Well, absolutely. I totally agree. But we got a butt face towel. And the following year, we had a white elephant Christmas party, same family, and
Give it back to her?
that got regifted. Yeah, and I don't think she got it back, but I think one of her daughters did, and they're like, "Oh, this is so awesome!"
Full circle.
Absolutely loved it.
Good.
Yeah.
Did it have a brown stain on the white side?
It did not. No, it wasn't used.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't used as. I don't think so. It wasn't.
It was bleached at
It
least.
wasn't in a plastic case like it came from a store. It literally was just rolled up and with a bow around it, and I was like, "Oh."
Is that like getting a
Used
soap
pair of
on-
underwear?
I looked
a
at-
weenie cleanie soap with a hole in the middle?
Yeah. I looked at Candace and she just goes, "Say thank you." And I was like, "Thank you."
Say thank you. Say thank you.
I've seen bars of soap with the face and butt side of a bar of soap.
Yeah.
I use a washcloth and I wash my ass last.
Here's the thing.
thought that
Do
was
you use the
Gladys.
same
Top
washcloth?
down, yeah.
Hey, the thing is, do you use the same washcloth the next shower?
No, dude, every day rotate that.
Just making sure. I've seen people leave the same washcloth in their shower for an entire
I'm
week.
sure we've all been to college. I mean, I'm sure that you just see some nasty.
That'd be
people.
like
Covered in
using-
soap, it's clean.
Yeah.
That'd almost be like reusing toilet paper.
You don't use the backside?
You flip it inside
Hey,
out.
if it's 2-ply, rip it apart. You got 2 pieces.
We're thrifty on this show.
I honestly, besides like obviously that Kansas City Chief helmet stuff, I've never regifted a gift.
Really?
No.
Why are you surprised? Like, what? I'm not normal for doing that.
I think everybody has regifted a gift
I
at
haven't
some
either.
point.
Like,
No, I
Really?
mean, I don't know.
yeah, I
That's
just find it disrespectful, though. Like,
yeah, it's like you open up a present. If you don't like it, you don't go.
you give it to Goodwill. You
Hey,
give it back to
hey,
Goodwill or something.
What do you mean regifter? You were going to regift something this week to us when we did
I didn't
our
want to. I told you.
I know, but you were going to like, hey, let's throw a football jersey out that's used.
That was probably a football jersey he bought.
That I bought, yeah. That I bought for myself.
You did.
I haven't gotten any.
Who was it?
Brandon Marshall. I
Oh,
thought
okay.
it was going to be key for that guy because he's a big Broncos fan, but I didn't know if it was
Yeah.
Bears colors. So I
Yeah,
thought maybe he's like,
absolutely.
It was Bears colors, or it was a
Broncos.
Bears jersey.
Bears, Broncos jersey with the Bears colors, and there's not much of a
I
difference.
think
But
the orange is a little different shade.
The blue, maybe.
It's about the same.
but the
I mean,
About the same.
both
About the
maybe.
same.
does it have a Bears logo on it or a Broncos logo?
If you got it, I could put a Bears logo on it for you.
So it's from not United States.
China.
I think you're
It's from
missing
China.
the point.
God, we need to have that plug on there.
The point is that I won't be
button.
giving that jersey away now because everyone knows who it is. It was supposed to be for Ryan
I'm
specifically.
so
what I was
glad
gonna do
you're-
right after. Well,
I'm so glad you're
I
not giving
appreciate the
that.
thought,
Hey,
Dave.
Todd, it was a gift.
the painting was a gift, Todd. That's how I feel. The painting was a gift, Todd.
Kyle.
Yeah, I have not re-gifted, but I do have to admit and or ask kind of all at the same time. If you've ever done like a white elephant exchange,
Yeah.
have you purposely gotten yourself a gift in that and
Yes.
then made sure
Absolutely.
you took that home?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
Yes.
but it's backfired, and I never get that gift.
Yep.
You-
It always
because
gets
it's
It's
stolen
always a
from me.
really good
Usually a
gift. and then it
kick-ass
never
gift,
gets
and then you
taken
never,
home.
and you're always a third
Yeah,
person that
so-
never to swap.
So short story on that. We would do a white elephant gift with my close family brothers, and it was like up to $25, and some of the stuff was, like a toilet golf game, but
Like you're sitting on the shitter.
and
with
you
a
got
little-
and you
like
got
golf
the
game?
one that
and
you
you
can
got
play
the
on your phone now.
and you got the little green you roll out, and then
That
you
sounds
putt.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
How about
And
a pool
there
where
was
you
some
can
other
shit
things.
in?
Well, my brother one year decided to get candy like shipped from Japan. Like
Ooh.
this was Japanese candy,
Love that.
and
High
my other
cheese.
brother opened it and he's like, "Yeah, I am not eating that."
Oh,
Like, I don't-
Japanese candy is
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah,
why
well,
would you not
so
try it
awesome.
at least? though?
My brother that got it was the only one to eat it, and the next day he was chugging Pepto Bismol and had to go home very fast because he was not
Oh.
feeling good. So I'm glad nobody else ate that Japanese candy.
Ah,
But
just different,
Kyle, I do that all the time. For like, I think we kind of done it now every year for a white elephant. We'll get a gift that we definitely want,
Yeah.
at least, so that way we have a chance of bringing that home
Yeah.
instead
Yep.
of vice versa.
And that's how
getting
you should,
something shitty.
honestly, with a white elephant. Like, you're supposed to get something that you yourself would want, and maybe somebody else is like, oh, fuck,
No.
sweet.
Dude, we used to do one.
No.
It's been years.
No.
So the whole Reed
No.
side of the family used to do one. I think, Mike, you were around for one of them. But when I was younger, there was an adult one and the kids one. The adult one for years, there was a Santa hat and a Santa thong that went into it every year.
A thong.
One year it disappeared, and I can't remember who got it, Max and Mary.
Shout out.
Yeah. But the last year we did it.
That seems
I went
appropriate,
to it.
though.
It does.
We'll have conversations.
About 3 weeks before I leaked that I was going to get a toilet seat. And everybody's like, you can't do that, can't do that. I'm like, you're right, I can't. So I went to Lampy's and bought the nicest wood grain toilet seat I could find, wrapped it as nice as I could, and it actually looked okay. I put ribbon and bow and shit around it. And sure enough, one of my cousins goes, wow, that present looks nice. I should get that one. And I'm in the back just grinning from ear to ear. And he opens a very nice wooden toilet seat. He's like, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm like, hang it on the
Sit on
wall, sign it and bring it back next year. Really, whatever you want.
Kyle, you got a situation like that. What did you do with your toilet seat?
What situation?
Well,
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
telling
yeah.
us about a toilet
You
seat.
were trying to sell
You were
us a
trying
toilet
to sell
seat.
us a toilet seat. Anybody need
Oh,
a toilet
yeah,
seat?
yeah.
What'd you end up
So-
doing with it?
Yeah, so what happened? Little backstory to this. So I'm not a handyman. I do not pretend to be. Would never try to pass myself off as such.
You're pretty
And
crafty
we
with the
have
way
a-
you made that
we
sweater,
have a
though.
toilet. Yeah, we have a toilet that when you flush it,
Hot glue,
it doesn't
baby.
refill very well. So I'm in there, thinking, okay, I'm gonna do something good, surprise Megan with it, and change that out. And in the process, may or may not have broke the porcelain on the back of the toilet.
How'd you do that?
We don't ask questions. It
Do you
just
know how
happened.
hard it is to break that stuff?
Yeah. So like I said, not a handyman, but apparently very good. If you need something broken, I can help you out with
You
that.
ever hold a hammer
So,
before?
Deconstruction, not very much, honestly. So we ended up having to replace a toilet. Had to buy two different toilets because the first one didn't work correctly, so I had to go get a new one. Put that one in. Finally got in. We had just bought a brand new toilet seat for the old toilet. It was a nice toilet seat, so I detached that one, and I offered you guys the one that came with the new toilet because
I think we all gave you a good idea of what to do with it too.
Yeah,
Like, I
we
think we
did.
had a couple ideas. Like
I
one
said
for
take
camping.
take it out. Yeah, take it outside for camping. But I also
Camping.
said hang it on your tree and practice your throwing for your kid coming.
Yeah.
So you can be the next quarterback in Iowa. So
There
we
you
can
go.
have an in-state QB.
Why am I throwing my kid into the Christmas tree?
You're not. You're hanging. You're hanging
What
the
you do
toilet
with your
seat.
kid?
Did I say that?
You sounded like it. What you do with your kid is your business.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Throw him through a few hoops. Go
You
ahead.
throw them into the
You
tree.
keep
a
it
couple
for your
times.
kids, so when your kid's old enough, you can hang it from a tree.
Why are you
And
hanging the
what are
kid
we
from
hanging
the
the kid
tree?
from?
The
Hanging the
toilet
kid
seat.
from a tree.
The toilet seat. Are you
People,
guys
this
not
got out
following?
of pocket quick. No, you're not clear.
Listen.
When you
hang-
get a kid, you can hang it from the
No,
tree
you hang
and
the
then
toilet
throw
seat.
him
And
in
then
it.
hit it with the toilet
You
seat?
hang the
What-
toilet seat
what am I
from
doing
the
with
tree
toilet
with a
seat?
hole in it, and you throw a football through it. That's accuracy.
So
Now
put
I know why
another
your
hole in
kids
the
are the
toilet.
way they are.
Oh, Ryan, I love it. All right, so we got off of the regifted thing.
Have you ever regifted a gift? We never.
He said he did.
He said an emphatic yeah.
Yes, I have.
He looked at you straight face
No,
and said
I
yes.
said no.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
regifted.
Anyways,
I
on
thought
to
we
the
went
next.
around all the way.
We didn't, but
Yeah,
We did.
all right.
Jeez.
All right. Next one. What would be the worst thing to find in your Christmas stocking?
shit.
Well, I mean,
Like a big old pile of shit.
I was
That's hard
thinking
to
like
argue.
stuff we actually got that we didn't.
Oh, it was
Like. Someone shit in your stocking.
Mike
Your
was-
brothers are awesome.
That would be the worst.
Christmas in his house is different.
That,
shits in all of his socks. Put him in his
that
sock
would be
drawer.
that would be the worst thing to find in your stocking. Though
Oh,
you
I-
reach your hand in and it's a big old pile of dookie.
I mean, my kids just dump it out.
The
Turn
poop?
it upside down. Yeah, no, they're stocking.
Just shit all over your floor.
We're assuming and insinuating. Let's stop that.
Well, we never really had stocking stuffers in my house growing up, so I can't answer that. If it's what was in your stocking, worst thing you ever had in your stocking.
What's the worst thing you could find?
Yeah,
You
what's the worst
found
thing you
that
could
would-
find?
that
Yeah.
maybe you could find. So you said shit, which is a valid thing.
That is very valid.
Nobody would like to find shit in their stocking.
I mean, if you're a kid, coal could be the worst thing you could find.
think of the price of it though. I
Well,
don't give
it's
a
not-
shit what anyone says. Give me a lump of coal any day of the week. Let's go.
They're not turning into diamonds, Dave.
You're
I
gonna
got a
take
pressure
one
cooker.
lump of coal.
Pressure
and they're gonna be like,
cooker.
here's $2.
Got a pressure cooker.
And then you're gonna look at him and say, "Can I get a $2 bill for that?"
Your old lady's gonna come home and like, why's the Instapot on? Don't touch it. I'm cooking
coal-
diamonds in
making
there.
We're picking diamonds, babe. Oh, Kyle, what do you think?
There's a lot of things I would not want to find in my stocking. Josh, a picture of Josh would be pretty scary.
Yeah, with that butt towel that's got in his face still.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Josh's used butt towel. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Josh's
That's-
used
I mean,
butt
if
towel.
that fits in your stocking, damn.
How big was the towel?
Oh, dude, it was a full size towel.
He's onto a point though. Could you imagine going down Christmas morning, grabbing your stocking, and pulling out a picture of Josh?
Josh, like,
Hey,
what the?
hey, can we get this going? Can we work on this?
The picture of
The-
Josh.
Yeah. Can we get a picture of me? You know, it could be like that meme that went around forever with that big black guy sitting on the edge of the bed.
No.
With his dingleberries hanging out, and like got superimposed. It's touching the ground, and
I don't think it was superimposed.
now
but,
it's a GIF that's the.
So you want-
it's
you
a
want-
cloud
Yeah.
in the sky.
Jim,
Sorry, he's geriatric.
some peanut butter up in here, man.
Picture
We
of
got some
Josh would be
peanut
the
butter
best
up in
thing
this
if you have a
bitch.
mouse
Yeah.
problem.
I like
Peanut
GIF.
butter belly. Peanut butter
It's a GIF. It's a GIF. Say
It's
it
a
with
GIF.
us. GIF.
GIF.
Not a
GIF.
gift.
What is it? No, what? Oh, Jesus.
GIF.
What does the GIF
The
mean?
painting was
What
a
is it-
GIF.
What does
Todd.
what does the GIF stand for, Dave?
GIF. Go fuck yourself. GIF.
Ryan, your laugh's contagious. Oh, Kyle, if
Why
you could
is
be
the
here.
floor wet? Todd.
I'll be
I
honest
don't
with you
know,
guys, but if somebody
Margo.
does have a mouse problem, your picture might be the best thing for him. There.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Scare him away. All right.
Next.
Next.
Oh, damn, Ryan.
All right.
We have fun.
What is one thing everyone looks stupid doing?
Fucking Tybo.
Did you skip the one before because I look at the best Santa Claus right now?
No, we'll get back to that.
We're going to get back. That's the final question.
Tybo. Everybody looks stupid doing Taibo.
Is that where they like run and jump
Yeah,
and punch,
dude,
punch,
that guy that
Shadow boxing, Billy
Did you
Bob.
not have
Billy
to do
Blank,
that in
Billy
gym
Blanks.
class? Did you guys never have to do
We did.
Taibo in gym
We
class?
did. Yeah, we had Taibo.
No, we
Fucking
lifted.
Taibo.
like real
Everybody looks stupid doing Taibo.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. And if you don't know what Taibo is, look it up.
We messed around and pretended we were Mortal Kombat and just started doing like kicks and doing the Jackie Chan.
Billy Blanks made millions.
Yeah.
Off of it.
Oh yeah.
Well, everybody.
Probably still does.
Everybody looks dumb doing
Sean
it.
It's just
P.
like Zumba for women.
Why does
No,
Zumba for
it's
women?
not.
Yeah.
Zumba is dancing.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Taibo is like
Kickboxing,
Taibo
dancing.
is dance. I'm gonna throw punches while I dance and throw
Oh, so
leg
dance,
kicks
dance,
and shit.
Have you seen the new Jumanji?
Yeah. Hey.
Dance punching.
Dance fight.
Dance fighting. That's your specialty.
That's one of my strengths. Dance fighting. As soon as the song comes on.
I recommend it. It was with The Rock and Kevin Hart. It's funny. It's
They're
really
badass.
funny.
Anybody got anything else besides Taibo?
I think like VR, like if you go to shopping mall, they got
That's
the
funny,
VR
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you're all into it, and it's awesome. But if you watch some of those people from afar, you're like, what?
Them
is
dudes
that guy
doing the Beat Sabers.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We used to have one of those, and we ended up in the wall.
I tried on my wife's brothers, and I walked right into a wall with the thing on. It was some walking thing.
An Oculus?
Yeah.
It gives you a perimeter.
It
turns
does.
the screen
It shows
turns
the grid.
red.
The grid. You get the grid
And it
on
shows
I
you the room
missed
you're
that.
in.
Yeah.
Mike
I mean,
was running full bore.
If
you're
you
going
don't-
hard at
it
it.
is crazy though
were
with them
zombies behind
VRs though because you'll like he downloaded a golf game, so I was sitting there golfing, you know.
Started walking
and
after the ball.
When I took it off, I was obviously not anywhere near the same spot that I
No.
started, and I'm like, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I played one a couple, just a little bit. I set up like a 4x4 square for myself. You do a perimeter.
Yep.
I didn't have problems staying in there, but it's just cool. You can pick stuff up and throw it around.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't know,
I used to go to
fun.
the one in Dubuque and do the zombie one all the time. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
There is actually a real virtual reality simulator out in Des Moines that we go to when we go back home. It's a go-kart track with a complete VR, and it's like the Omni series, so it's based off of Ready Player One. You know how they have it's all virtual reality, and you're
yeah.
in the what's
The Matrix.
what's the
essentially,
world?
whatever
Yeah,
it
what's
is.
the world called?
The internet.
Yeah, whatever it is. But they've got that where you put the vest on.
The Oasis.
The Oasis. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You put the vest on, and it's on one of those running pads, and you're hooked up to it, and the kids do it and love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy what technology has done.
Anybody
That
else
doesn't
with
sound
some?
safe driving a go kart with an Oculus on.
No, that's a separate game.
Anybody
Totally
else with
separate.
something that people look stupid doing? Everybody looks stupid doing, not just you or
Smell like broccoli down here.
no.
It's just the suit.
Just a suit.
Oh God.
It's just musty. I think one thing that I look stupid doing.
It's everybody, not just you.
Oh, everybody. I mean, singing. Everybody looks stupid singing.
No, they don't.
I no,
Absolutely.
Josh
unless,
does.
unless you're professional.
you no, but
Like
you
when
have a point.
When you do karaoke,
Yeah,
1000%.
Karaoke. Okay, karaoke
It's
is
singing.
different.
Yeah, but it's singing.
you
But-
you have a point in a sense when like the camera angle hits even professional singers at
Yeah.
the wrong angle when they're belting a tune, and they look funny.
Yeah.
Every single one of them do when they're mouth wide open.
Slow motion football replays.
Yeah, I mean you have
Beyonce
a
on
point.
stage,
I
hair
would.
flowing.
I mean, some people think the way people sing's beautiful, not just the
Yeah.
voice, the way they look, but
You have the voice of an angel.
it's a mixture between Fergie and Jesus.
Jesus. I can't even look at you right now.
Kyle, anything for you on that one?
No, I don't think so. I would, yeah.
All right.
No,
You're good.
nothing appropriate.
We're gonna go ahead and ask the last question. Which one of us on the podcast do you think would make the best department store Santa?
Josh.
Because he's fat? What
No,
the
no.
Josh.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
It has nothing to do
Appreciate
with
that,
that. It
friend.
has to
I
do
thought
with.
it made
Pre-built
that
in
came
you.
out really asshole.
No.
Yeah, it did, fucker.
Because he's heftier.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
I'm jolly, fuck.
I got a lot of jelly in your asshole.
Again.
Oh God, it was funny until it wasn't.
They're hearing us.
Hold your
Yeah,
thoughts.
it's no.
We'll just keep.
I
talking.
would say Josh, and the reason why it doesn't have anything to do with his
Mature build.
low metabolism,
My size.
or
Slow metabolism.
any of that. It has to do with Josh is the type of guy that makes comments. So if there is a woman that's of the age of 40 or over, Josh is going to hope that he can get her to come sit on his lap. And
Ooh.
if you're a guy that
But is he bad Santa? Is he gonna be like the best bad Santa? Like,
No, I'm not gonna be drunk.
Let me show you
and
how to go and hit the
messed
pinball
up,
machine.
piss myself.
Just piss yourself.
No, I honestly, yeah.
no, I don't want
mean,
a cold toddy.
Yeah. I honestly think when
good cold.
I saw this question, I was like, oh, fucking everybody's going to say me. And I know it's true. I mean, I'm going to be there. I got a beard. I'm pale as shit. My cheeks are red. I mean, add
Which
a little.
ones?
Ooh, probably both.
Depends on the night.
Depends upon the night. But yeah, I mean, I'll be, at some point, I'm sure, a department store Santa. And I'm going to fucking rock that.
Do you remember how bad the department store Santas were when we were kids?
What do you mean?
Mine were awesome.
Mine were not traumatic at all.
They weren't smoking cigarettes in the frickin' place. No.
When, out in Des
none of them
Moines,
fondled or anything.
Where
like-
did you go?
Yeah,
for
Duke,
that?
Iowa,
Store
man.
Santa.
No.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
out in Des
That's your
Moines,
problem
the
right there.
Santas are legit.
I went
think
there
there's
too.
a-
I didn't have any problem with them drunk Santas.
Yeah, I think there's an interview process.
Drunk Santas.
They recognize their own.
It's a society, a brethren. But no, I think it would be me, Kyle.
I was kidding before, Richter, or Josh. I don't think it would be you. I actually think Mike. He'd have to stuff himself a little bit there, but I think Mike would be the best Santa.
Why?
He's a jolly soul.
Well,
You like Christmas a
I
lot.
love Christmas.
You love Christmas a
Ho,
lot.
ho,
You
ho.
like kids.
Would you
You
dye the beard white?
Not in a bad way. You don't
Keep
like
it up,
kids in a
bud.
bad
You're gonna
way,
get there
but
eventually.
You
You got
like
a couple
kids.
of them
Yeah.
popping on. You got them kids though. That causes gray hairs. I heard.
Thanks, man.
I heard it was a wife.
I heard it's old
What's
age.
Ryan's excuse?
What's your?
Yeah.
How old do you know?
Gray
You're old?
hairs.
See, I was actually going to go with Ryan.
I was gonna go with
instead
Ryan,
of
too.
instead of myself.
I
mean,
thought Ryan also.
I don't have the hair that Santa Claus does. Any Santa Claus that I have ever pictured has always had
If you
long
had
flowing hair.
If you had white hair,
If you haven't
you
seen
have it.
these locks,
You are
I mean,
it.
The mullet is in full force.
You
and
got
it's
the jolly
beautiful.
cheeks. You got the rosy cheeks.
Yeah.
You know. You
Yeah,
got the
hey.
face shape for it. Just a
I'd-
good, happy-looking face.
I'd rock Santa if I had to.
I know you would, and that's why I think that you'd.
And
And
I
I
would
think
tell
that,
every kid that they're going to get what they asked for just to make their parents less miserable.
I just
'Cause
want.
that's how I
want to
roll.
put it on the record that I think all of us would do a decent enough job at being sober
I'm gonna go ahead and disagree that you'd be a shitty department store Santa.
Two kids off, and that's it.
That's why you'd be a bad department store.
You know what?
You can't kick
They
kids
can't all
out.
be winners.
That's all they want to do.
I think.
That's all I want to do is kick a
I
couple of
think-
them off. So what
I
do I
think-
get for Christmas?
I think Dave, one of the kids, would sit on your lap and say, "Hey, I want a soccer ball for Christmas," and you'd look at the kid and be like, "Yeah, you're not a soccer player. I am."
I just have a question though. Is the camera broken?
No, it's not broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know why it's cutting in and out?
It was good for like the first hour and a half.
I
that
got
we
lots
were,
of
like,
tingles and jingles in
doing
my
this.
headset right now.
It's not dead, is it?
Remember last week when I told
You
you I
asked that
said
before.
that because we're powering the Roadcaster through that USB hub and it needs to be a Thunderbolt to go into it.
Okay.
I truly think the actual switch or whatever you want to call it, the hub is just either
Anyways.
overloaded or it needs to be a different one.
Got it.
See, there's the carbonator, and that's connected to the,
Well, if I had to
the
guess, I'd say
motonator.
it's a knee you're about to eat.
Yep.
I just feel bad for all these people watching that because I'm working. When you guys cut out, I'm still. here.
only got caught.
So I get put on full screen, and I feel so bad for these people watching that have to see me on full screen on
Start,
their
start
screen.
saying something then.
Every time they zoom in on that sweatshirt, it's probably giving somebody a seizure.
Why don't, hey, I don't think
Jingle,
anybody
jingle.
saw the sweatshirt. Why don't you stand up and show us?
Yeah, show
Yeah,
us.
do a twirl.
Show the crowd what you got
You don't
on.
need to see
Look at the
everybody.
stitching. Look at that. He's a crafty son of a gun.
He's on the naughty list,
But wait,
Or-
there's more.
or it's bedazzled or something, and now he's on the nice list.
That's one of the,
Sequence,
that's
get
one of the
it
better
right.
Oh, it's
ones.
sequence.
One of the better ones I've seen. That's a funny one.
Dude, that is shiny.
I do
Good for
like
you.
it.
Good for you, man.
I
Way
do
to-
like that.
I'm
you-
pretty sure Kyle made it. I
was gonna
bet
say,
he
make it
probably
smart.
I
bought,
wish.
he
It would've been a
bought
lot
one of them
cheaper if I had
sequence
made it.
pillows and cut it apart, and then he took a hot glue gun with Megan's stencil. And
He's held together in the back by
He's
safety
not a
pins.
handyman. He's an Etsy man.
I use the old bedazzled. Individual bedazzled it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
cotton balls.
That's
up
funny.
there.
Neighborhood Sherwin-Williams.
Yep.
Or not Sherwin-Williams. They're paint, right?
They're
Ace
not a-
Hardware.
They're not a sponsor. Don't
Ace
say
Hardware.
Yeah.
Kyle's a
Hobby
painter.
Lobby, one of the two.
He
Michaels.
can't, he can't show us the rest of his basement because it looks like a Hobby Lobby down there.
Got the scissors in it.
I like painting things.
Do we run the last question before we head into the
Yeah,
next?
why not?
Okay,
Yeah, we
we're
got
gonna,
time.
We're gonna run the last question here that was said to us. What is one thing that you're terrible at
Foosball.
and you hate admitting it?
You hate admitting.
Foosball.
I suck at foosball.
Dude,
but
I am terrible at foosball.
I'll admit
No,
it,
because
I
you
sit
go
there
to
and
a bar.
spin.
You go to a bar and they got a foosball table, and you go to play with someone, and they're like, "You any good at this?" And you're like, "No, I'm absolutely fucking terrible." And they're like, "Dude, how could you be so bad
they're
at
god-
foosball?
but
It's
you-
a good game."
Have you seen people that are actually really good? It's insane.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. I'm like, dude, these
Yeah,
are Ronaldo
and
on
then,
here. Like, what
and then
the
I
hell?
sit there and I'll do the spin move
And then
where
they
I'll
yell at
just
you.
spin it and I get yelled at.
They
Oh,
scream
that's
at
not how you
you
do
can't
it.
do that. Like,
Can't spin.
It's the flick of the wrist.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
quick
and
flip.
I can't.
Just a flick of the
no,
wrist.
Like,
dude.
sorry, I'm out there
These
slapping
guys
the
are
puppet
firing-
8 times a day.
These
Like,
guys
they
are
can't-
firing 100-mile-an-hour balls through the
Yeah,
goal, and it's like,
dude.
what are you
I'm
doing?
so bad at foosball. So bad.
I'm not going to disagree. I was at one point good, but that was
Oh,
when I was
so bad.
practicing nightly at the bar.
Yeah, foosball's a good one. I think that's
I hate admitting it because when you admit that you're so bad at foosball, you get to look at like, dude, are you stupid or something?
it'd be like saying you're bad at pool.
Like, what
I
is
think
wrong
too.
with
Like,
you?
if you go to a bar and play someone in pool, there's
Did
always a
you
shark.
not grow up in a bar?
Yeah.
I've never seen foosball in a bar, honestly.
Really?
Really?
Go
Wow.
to some bigger cities.
I guess.
That or
So
any
It's like a
arcade or
Wisconsin thing,
no?
or-
Well, yeah,
I mean,
it
I
could
played
be. I don't
foosball
know.
growing up, but I never saw it in a bar.
That I'd say foosball and ping pong.
oh, I'm good at
I'm
ping
great
pong.
at ping
I'm
pong.
awful at ping pong.
Well, I mean, I like to think I'm okay, but when you start playing against people that can spin the ball and stuff,
See,
you're
I
like,
can
wow,
spin it, I'm
I
good.
suck.
I try to spin it and hit the ball straight in the air. It's stupid. I suck at
Do you have
I
ping
can
pong
play
table?
beer.
We
beer
don't.
pong.
We actually thought
That's
about getting
it.
one for
So I
the
have-
Xmas.
Yeah.
And
come
I would
over-
love to, on the other side of this, have the game room,
I'll come over and whoop your ass sometime if you ever get one.
but I will take
Yeah, you
down.
buy it, and
I,
Dave will come over and play.
I have one. I have one.
I will take you down to
At my parents' house.
Chinatown when you play ping pong with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get a pool table, we'll talk.
It's going to be like that Beer Fest movie.
I was playing ping pong and ding dang.
It was a real blood match.
I don't know what I would do if I got a handle shoved up my ass.
It was a real
Wasn't
blood
the
match.
handle?
Wasn't it? I've been shitting pancakes ever since.
Ever since.
Hey, did you notice our lightsabers went on?
Oh,
Yeah, you hit it off. You hit a button on your phone and turned them off.
no, I did not.
Well,
The
someone did.
force is with us.
Fourth.
Fourth.
Maybe we got to go.
May the 22nd be with you.
Well, speaking of that, I'm going to go next. Yours just powered off too, so we must be out of battery on that one. What is one thing you're terrible at and you hate admitting?
How about checking the fucking batteries?
Tonight, running a podcast.
Jesus Christ,
Being a
dude.
tech savvy person that I think I am, I evidently am not.
Let's forget about all the batteries.
I evidently am not. There's no batteries. It's charged. It's internal. It's been
Clearly, it's not charged.
They've been hooked up all week since Mike left here.
Same with the camera.
Yeah, camera's hooked up. It's powered. There's no battery in it. It is
Josh trying to
plugged
blame
into the
Mike
wall.
for the mic's not working.
I can't talk shit. I know nothing about it, so it is what it is.
Yeah. So I think.
I promise you, everybody, we do not suck this bad.
We are professionals, damn it.
Yeah, I don't
We
know what's
do
going
test.
on tonight.
We do test, and it works when we're testing.
We did
We
a
test
test.
in a low scoring range, but we test.
We got together a month ago and decided to do this on borrowed equipment. So in a month, we've gone from borrowed equipment to our own studio to all our own crap. I think we're doing okay, but it'll get better.
Hey,
Just stick with us.
Hey,
appreciate that
I got two
confidence.
light
Yeah.
mounts for the lights that are mounted now. Do you know
You're doing
that?
great.
Still
No,
no, broccoli.
they're not here yet.
They're
so
not here yet.
I guess I can return them.
Yeah, I ended up jerry rigging these two up.
It's called being ingenuitous.
I think they're great. They're not in Dave's face.
Two
yeah,
S's.
because
Yeah,
all
thank
you
you.
had to do was look in the box and go, "Oh, it did come with a wall mount."
It did. It came with two wall mounts. I didn't know it.
The more you know.
I know. Just
just like you knew these things were charged all week, right?
no, they were. They were plugged
They
in.
were
no.
they were because when I walked in, I said,
They were
"Hey, are we
plugged
going to
in.
move the lightsabers around?" And he said they're plugged in.
Yeah, they were already plugged in.
What in the
We need to patch that into a sound,
Yeah,
the
this-
soundboard.
This
The
one's
more
already
you
shut
know.
off too. God, we suck.
Dave, you're in charge of coming over this week and
So that's
making sure
mine.
everything's plugged in.
That's mine.
No.
Folgers in your cup.
Kyle, what do you think? What are you terrible at and you hate admitting it?
Well, I admitted it before, but so I might as well do it again.
Bad
I
gifts?
hate admitting that I am not a handy person.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't. The whole like
Climb a ladder.
measure twice, cut once. That type of stuff. I might as well not even measure because it's not going to improve anything.
So is your
It's-
wife the
it's
fixer
terrible.
upper around the house then? Like she just watched.
No. I could put IKEA stuff together like it's my job. I might throw it.
Kyle, that's already
36
built for
times.
you.
No, have you tried to put some of that IKEA furniture together? Like
Yeah.
It's crazy hard.
Let's put it this way: in the
You're not
process
supposed to
of
read the
putting
Polish
our baby room
directions.
together, in the process of putting the baby room together, I have had to put together a dresser, a shelf, like a bookshelf, and a crib, and nothing comes with instructions. I mean, they do, but they might as well be written in
Polish?
you know,
In
Sanskrit.
Polish? Like,
Spanish
Yeah.
Actually,
or whatever. Yeah,
IKEA's
they're
Swedish.
terrible.
Swedish?
They're terrible.
Hey,
IKEA's Swedish,
hey,
which
I
is
just,
why it's
I
blue and
just,
yellow.
I just want to bring something up
Sorry.
really quickly, not to cut
You should
anybody
be.
off on this topic here,
horribly sorry.
but we've had a lot
Cheers.
of power failure. We've had a lot of loss on our lights here. My wife and kids aren't even home right now. And did you guys hear somebody jumping upstairs about a minute ago?
No, I have a headset on.
Nutsy, did you hear somebody jumping upstairs?
Dude, so not only are you forgetting to plug the batteries in, you're losing your goddamn mind
Yeah.
over
What do
here,
you
too.
think?
No,
we got a ghost?
I'm telling you, I think
see dead
I
people.
think there's a ghost in this son of a bitch.
There
and
might
this
be.
is killing the
There
power.
might be. So,
This guy watches too many of those paranormal witnesses.
yeah, damn it.
Oh
Grandpa.
wait, Candace just texted me. She goes, "Ty got home. Yeah, somebody
Okay.
dropped him off.
Tell
That's
him
probably
don't.
him.
Tell him
Okay.
don't come down here. We're gonna
Stay your
jump
ass up
to a new segment this week. It's a brand new segment. We're
What
gonna
up,
start
Mike?
doing. We're gonna start doing. It's the draft of the week. So us five are going to do a draft of random things that. People comment on social media, or if we don't get any social media comments, we make one up ourselves.
But you'll never know.
We're going to do a draft, and then we're gonna post it on social media, probably after Christmas this time, and
Just vote for Dave.
we'll let the audience and who follows us on social media vote on who has the best draft. This week's draft is going to be top Christmas movies, in our opinion.
We're doing 5.
We're
or
going to
3?
do 5 of them.
5. Jeez.
And that's
don't know
what
if-
gets a little hard. But
she said.
yeah, there's a button for that.
Oh, God, dude.
That's the button for Nosy.
My name is Jeff. I swear we're not this stupid.
No, we might be. We might be.
This is why you can be saying that.
This is why we can't have nice things.
The camera doesn't work and nothing's labeled.
No, it's labeled. It's a digital label on there. There's 5 pages of sounds we did this week. You just gotta look, Nutsy.
Cheers.
All right, continue your
I
draft.
I was not ready for that.
My name's Jeff.
Oh God.
Good stuff.
All right.
Oh Jesus! I
Mike,
haven't cried
So
glasses.
say the order. Do the order
So
first.
we did it's top Christmas movies. We did a randomizer, and I ended up with the first pick. in
Mike
the
did the
draft.
randomizer and ended up with the first pick.
there's
He
a-
took a video.
we
there's-
think it's
no,
suspect. He
there's
might
a
have programmed
video.
it
There is a
himself.
video. Josh agrees. It is a snake draft, so I'm going to go first, and then we'll go down. Josh is last, and then he'll pick again.
Save the best for last, Dave.
I got the number 1 pick.
Not
I
always.
am taking National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, wearing the Clark Griswold jersey as we speak. So that is my number 1.
Who's keeping track of these?
Mike is-
Ryan.
oh.
No, Ryan, you're
I'm like,
next.
wait, Ryan's keeping track.
You're next.
No, I'm not keeping track.
You're
of
next.
shit.
Mike's keeping track.
Mike's keeping
I'll
track.
go next. My number 1 draft pick. It shouldn't be because no one else will take it. I am going to go with Die Hard.
Oh my
Not a
God.
Christmas
Not a Christmas
movie.
It
movie.
is a Christmas
That's
movie.
3
yeah,
people that have
whatever.
voted that. No.
Kyle is next.
We'll give it to you.
We're gonna pull out Elf.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hey, are you looking yours up right now?
Yeah, he absolutely is. Look at him. He's averting his eyes.
Dave?
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's
Ooh,
a
Dave.
wonderful life. I don't even want to.
Yeah, you can't even top that. Don't even pick.
Josh, you got 2.
God. I'm gonna go White Christmas, first one. It's classic.
Yeah, never heard of her, but
It's great.
She's good. You should try her out.
White Christmas. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Bing Crosby.
Ooh, you had me at Bing.
Yeah. Danny fucking K. That's the whole quote from National Lampoon's.
Bing Crosby
Tap dance
dancing
like
with
Danny fucking K. Yeah,
And
it's
when
all.
Santa squeezes his fat ass down that chimney tonight,
Yep. So that's
we're
all.
the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
So I think that is a good one, and that's actually one that I've just started to like in the past 5 years.
Christmas Vacation.
No, White
Oh.
Christmas. Hated it. Candace always said she watched it, and I was like, "This is dumb." And then I actually sat and watched it.
Number 2.
Uh,
Time
Jing-
for the second round.
yeah, Jingle All the Way.
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts.
Jingle All the Way.
Oh yeah, did you heard us talk about that the other night?
No, I've always watched Turbo Man. Jingle All
It's
the Way.
turbo time.
Turbo time.
Dave.
I just had one.
It's gonna get
Oh,
hard round
the
4 and 5.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one, the original one, like the 1940s one.
It's just called Rudolph, isn't it?
I don't know. Dude.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's why I'm saying what it is.
Good.
The 1940s one.
Kyle?
Oh, let's go the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Does that count for all three of them?
No,
No.
just number
Okay,
one.
sweet. Thank you. Just get some more.
You're
Tate
welcome.
just got 2 more
I
answers.
got like 11 more answers down the Santa Claus back and.
Ryan?
I will go with Christmas Story.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I hate that thing.
I can't stand that movie.
Stop it right now.
What's wrong with
I'm gonna
you
shoot
guys?
It's
you.
on
We're
for
gonna
20.
be
It's
done.
on for 24
I think
hours.
TBS
You forgot to
ruined
cut
it.
its head
Yeah,
off.
absolutely
it's
did.
rah, 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 rah,
That's the
rah,
best
rah,
part.
rah,
That's the
rah,
best
rah,
part when they're at the Chinese restaurant.
One of the kids crying under the sink. Dad's gonna kill Ralphie. It's a
All
great
right,
movie.
so I got two
The
here.
double.
I'm gonna go Deck the Halls.
Who's in that one? Is
Danny
that
DeVito.
oh yeah, that's a good movie. I just saw that for the first time.
And
the other
I
night.
am going to go Santa Claus 2.
That's the Jack Frost one.
No, that's 3.
Okay, I still got one then.
So, Ryan?
This is hard.
I'm gonna go Jack Frost, the
Ooh.
not scary one. I think there's 2.
Oh,
What is this
The
spooky?
sad
animated
one.
Where
The
the guy,
sad one.
the guy turns into
Michael
the
Keaton.
snowman.
Michael
Yeah.
Keaton.
Michael
Yeah,
Keaton.
that was
Yeah.
a good one. Very heartwarming. Sad, but really good movie.
yeah, Michael Keaton.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Oh, you know what? Let's pull this one off the top shelf. Let's go the Grinch
You
with
fucking asshole.
Which one?
the one with
Jim
the-
Carrey?
not the live action one. Yeah, Jim Carrey.
The new
thank
one?
you.
No, Jim
No,
Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Oh,
That's like my
Not the
least favorite
cartoon one.
Grinch one.
Okay.
Grinch one.
Not the
Jim
new
Carrey.
cartoon one.
Favorite?
Yeah.
I love the Jim Carrey one.
No, it's not.
I'm booked.
It's,
I love
Yeah.
it. But
Dave.
I'm gonna take the old Grinch then.
The
original-
cartoon?
The cartoon, the original one. Thank you for leaving that one for me, Kyle.
Josh, you got 2.
You're
bud.
welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Prancer.
Are we saying stripper names tonight or what?
Is that the one where
Dancer.
she finds the reindeer?
Yes, she nurses
They
him
live
back
on
to
the
health.
apple farm or
Yep,
whatever?
Yep.
Yes.
I
It's a
think,
sad
I
movie.
need to
I
expand
think
my
that's a good
Christmas
one.
movie.
Prancer. I hardly knew her.
Who's
you
your
know,
mom?
I'm gonna go Miracle on 34th Street.
Why do I even make lists?
Ryan's cheating.
Yeah, I got people texting me movie names.
Oh, that's stupid.
Thanks, Mom.
That's so stupid.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Take a spot.
His mom.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna look at my phone then. I'm gonna see if I got any.
No, you can't
No,
look at your
Dave,
phone.
you're up now.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the clock, sir.
I got one more, and I got a good one.
Got my last 2.
Good for you guys. Santa Claus 3, I guess. Like
I'm
I don't.
surprised you haven't said Bad Santa.
Good, Bad Santa. That's my new one. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Okay, you're welcome.
That counts. I can't.
He wanted to take Santa Claus 3.
He just starts naming sequels.
Bad
Kyle.
Santa, the Bad Santa 2. I got a couple more.
Kyle?
We're gonna go with the Polar Express.
Oh, that should be
hate that
top
movie.
You're
10.
Googling, dude. That's not fair. I got
No,
nothing
I'm not.
for-
I have
he's
this
got-
list.
he-
I can send you the picture.
He had a list that he had created already of his top
All right,
10.
and I got.
I'm
Oh,
so
Ryan.
not
No, it's
prepared.
Ryan's turn now.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm going to take Violent Night.
Ooh, really?
It is a great movie.
Oh
It
man,
is so good.
I've never heard of it.
Watch it.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't said Krampus yet.
That's a scary one. Isn't
We
it?
like jolly ones, not really.
Well, Violent Nights, kind of a comedy, scary.
It's
Right.
not scary at all.
So I am going to take. I got 2 of them here. I'm going to take Christmas with the Cranks, and I am going to take. It's a new one on Amazon called Candy Cane Lane with Eddie Murphy.
Is it good?
It is very good. So I am done. Back to Ryan for your last pick.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's what his mom sent him.
Is that a Halloween or Christmas movie?
It's
Because
both.
all right.
Harry Potter.
Stop it.
Who's up, Kyle?
Kyle.
Yeah, I'm stuck between 2 here.
Toss a coin.
You know what?
Or just pick.
I'm gonna go with the one I think that most people will know, because otherwise it's not gonna be as helpful. We're gonna go with A Christmas Carol.
Which one? The Muppets?
No, the Disney
That's a
animated.
good-
I think it's Disney. The
Okay.
animated
Yeah,
one.
with Mickey Mouse in it.
What's the one where he's
No.
like, a cooked goose for everyone?
That's a Christmas Carol. I
Is
guess.
it? Okay.
All right, Dave.
That's-
You're last.
I'm
no.
last.
No, his last pick.
Oh, okay.
Sounded like you said I was last.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the 4 movies somebody else has already told you that they haven't chosen.
Yeah.
Santa Claus 3 hasn't been said.
Dave,
There's a
you'll be
movie-
Megan's favorite if you pick the. Never mind. I won't say it.
There's
Just in
a-
case.
Because you don't want to be your wife's favorite or what?
Yeah, she was yelling at me because I told her I was not gonna pick one, and I will let you guys know what that is here in a minute, just in case.
There was a movie that came out a couple years ago, like something with a nutcracker in it. I can't think of it. Shit.
The Nutcracker?
That might have been it. No, we'll just do like Santa Claus 3, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
How did I know you were going to go with that?
No, dude, put Navigating Christmas on there. It's a Hallmark movie. Watch it. It's really good.
Only on Hallmark.
Only on Hallmark.
I love Hallmark because it's so predictable and it's
Yes.
the same
It's
like
the
5
same-
actors.
It's
Same-
the
same
same,
love
but it's so-
story.
it's so
Small
good.
Who was
town.
that guy who played Superman back in the day? He's on like every one of them.
Clark Kent.
Yeah, he was on the TV show.
Oh my
Superman.
God. Christopher Reeves?
No, not
The guy
him.
from Smallville.
Yeah, that guy.
Clark Kent is Superman.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna throw this one out here.
Throw it out.
I've got
Bad News Bears?
3, and I'm gonna
You only
give you
get
all
one.
3,
You only get
and I'm
one.
gonna pick one.
What? That's
You only
not
get
fair.
one. You just only
No,
get one.
Then I'm gonna give you all 3 at the
We
end.
can talk about our honorable mentions. here in
Okay,
a
we'll do
minute.
that.
We don't have time.
No.
Scrooge. Bill Murray
With Bill Murray?
in Scrooge.
That's a good movie.
Tells the story of Christmas, everything else.
Man,
Love
how come
it.
you didn't say 8 Crazy Nights?
That's not about
Because
Christmas.
that's not a
That's a
Christmas
Christmas
movie.
movie.
Jewish.
It's not
It's
No,
a
it's
Christmas
Hanukkah.
movie. Get out of here.
Hanukkah. You said Christmas movies. That's what it says right here. Christmas movies.
That's a technical foul.
Shaving the unibrow. Shaving the unibrow.
All right, so since it's a snake, I'm gonna give you my
No,
my
you're done.
my
No, you're
runner-up.
done.
We were gonna go through and give honorable mention. He said.
No, Kyle has 1,500. I don't want to listen to Kyle's
No,
honorable
I've got
mentions.
It's time to go.
Gremlins.
That's not
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
Let's just.
I have to.
I like
I
turtle
do
chocolates.
have to shout out Love Actually because Megan was pretty ferocious. That
What
that
is
wasn't
Love
using
Actually?
that
What is
one.
Love Actually?
Yes.
Sounds like a chick flick.
Just stop.
It is. It's
Okay, we're done with that.
Yeah,
Kyle,
it's kind of
alright.
like Die Hard.
He's gonna be in
It
so
doesn't
much
necessarily
trouble.
have to be
Anyways.
a Christmas movie.
Harry Potter.
So that is our draft of the week. We will get them posted on social medias,
Yep.
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Did you write
X.
all those down?
I did write them down, but it's pretty easy to go back to the live and look at them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just
I
watch our
haven't
live.
done it
And,
too, so.
Rewatch that.
And we'll get them out on social medias and vote on it. And the winner will, I don't know what the winner will get, but
You
the
get a
winner will get
prize.
something. Yeah.
Pick
You get a
me.
We'll
prize.
figure it. Shit in your stocking.
Yeah. We got some
Not
stickers
getting shit
coming.
in
We
your
got some
stocking
stickers
is
coming.
right.
Shit in your stocking stickers.
So one of us that won is going to get the sticker.
That's cool.
No, yeah, shit, fuck, that wouldn't work.
Can I have a toothbrush too, dentist?
Yeah,
So,
you can.
anyways, we're gonna give we want to give a quick sponsor shout out, and
Yep.
then I think I think we have time just for
Notsy.
one quick story for
Let's get
someone.
that Deary Nissan
minutes of story
service. That sounds like a good one. Here's a word from our sponsor. 7700 and experience the difference a dealer can make.
That was fantastic.
Hey, Notsy, you actually had started that earlier, and that was the tail end of it. Started again. Stop into Deary Brothers Nissan Dubuque to grab discounts. $25 off any oil change, 10% off any service, and $30 off any alignment. That is Deary Brothers Nissan Dubuque
go to-
at
need an oil
600
change.
Century Drive in Dubuque, Iowa, or call 563-582-7700 and experience the difference a dealer can make.
All right, good deal.
Go hit up Chad up at Deary.
Chad up at Deary.
And,
Thanks, Chad.
hit my guy Zach up if you need to buy a car.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hit
Or
everybody up.
Mark Simmons. I'm Mark
Ooh.
Simmons is a good friend of mine there.
Let's
and he
not
works up in
fight over.
BMW, So,
Let's
Let's not fight over sales guys.
Sales
yeah.
guy.
Well, Notsy and I used to work there
wanna golf?
back when it wasn't
Got our
Deary.
golf sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, don't forget about Shank It Golf.
Shank It Golf.
Josh.
Dude, I wish we could do some like winter golf.
Josh
That'd be
is
kinda
wearing
fun.
Shank It Golf hat right now.
Yeah, here, let me take
They
this.
do
It's
have
a
good
Galaxy
products.
hat.
We will put on our social media pages the code that gets you a discount, I believe.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
you can wear it to like Top Golf this time of year.
You
So-
went to podcast,
perfect.
Christmas.
yeah, so Shank It Golf, everybody, and
in
let's
the
not
snow.
forget about District 20 clothing.
I'm the only one repping the shirt tonight.
I got it underneath my
I do too.
Griswold jersey.
Want to talk some shit?
So after the new year, we are going to do a merchandise store. If anybody is interested, we're going to have some T-shirts, sweatshirts. I don't think we're doing hats yet, but we'll have some more
We'll get some
information
stuff
on
out there.
Yep.
Merch link in bio.
District 20 clothing in Dubuque. So hit them up. We're very grateful for our sponsors. We're going to take just a quick second to do a quick story time. Someone have a funny Christmas story or something along those lines that they want to share. Have at it, and then we'll get on the road and get moving.
Christmas story, huh?
And if not, we can just sit
Really,
here in
just-
awkward silence for 8 minutes.
Just any story, like an open
I
forum.
Yeah.
if anybody has one, you
Raise
go
your
for it,
hand.
but I have
Oh,
a
you-
backup just in case.
Raise your hand.
You're in, buddy. Go ahead.
Yeah, hit it, Kyle.
Okay. So every year we do a big white elephant at my one side of my family, and one year somebody brought. Has anybody ever had those? They're like alcohol infused chocolates. So they have
Yes.
Yes.
like Jack Daniel's flavor. They have a bunch of different ones.
Rum.
So
Yes.
we had these, yeah. So somebody brought these one year. I think my grandpa ended up with it, so he put it down into kind of his his not liquor cabinet, but basically a liquor cabinet. And there they sat for what year was that? It was before I was legal to drink, I believe. So last year, somebody found a couple remaining of these chocolates, and we partook in those. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if it was the chocolate or the liquor that remained in there, but would not those things have a shelf life. We'll just go with that. They can cause some havoc on the guts.
I was going to ask you what kind of chocolates that you ate, but
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating chocolate that's like 10 years old. But it had liquor in it, so we assumed
not like-
alcohol.
it's not
it
like
keeps
wine.
things.
You hitting those
It
switches over there,
disinfects
Mike, in the
things.
lowrider?
Yeah.
Sorry, Kyle.
Mine doesn't
Mike's
work.
playing with his seat.
Yeah.
He just got
Well,
6 inches shorter.
I moved my chair and it banged against the metal of the desk. I figured it was too high, so then I pressed the
It's the
button
only
and I
thing
went
he's banged
really
lately.
low. Hey.
like I said, we're going to figure this out.
Well,
we have new chairs too, so we're getting used to them.
yeah, new chairs, new tables, new everything.
Man, it is hot down here.
I told you. That's why I didn't
It's
take the sand.
64 degrees.
I feel
Dude.
great.
Give me a
Yeah,
fan.
Nosey's over there freezing.
Yep.
Put
Well,
the Santa suit on.
I think we're gonna
Life's-
wrap that up
life's
then.
hot.
Yeah.
Here's
We're
some
having fun.
matches.
Yeah,
Set
we're
stuff
gonna
on fire.
we're gonna wrap it up on that. We appreciate everybody taking the time out to listen to us. Sorry for the technical difficulties. These are seriously difficulties we've never dealt with before down here, at least, because we've tested it a lot and it's worked. So,
And there's just so much equipment that's running over there too. So
on one outlet.
Similarly one outlet. Yeah, everything's running off of
It's
one.
on the same breaker.
Yeah, so if we lose power, it's the breaker
10
one.
amp breaker.
So
Breaker
We'll
190.
be there.
Yeah.
We'll be right up there with, Christ, Two Bears and
Yeah,
Rogan, all that good
64
stuff.
ounces.
We're
of
coming
Kool-Aid.
for you.
We're
yeah.
coming for you.
we'll have 6 guys behind the scenes.
I
for one
actually
day.
was reading you brought up Two Bears. I was reading an article earlier. Someone did one about if National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation was filmed today, who would play the characters? And Cousin Eddie was Bert. Bert Kreischer.
Absolutely. that there's an RV.
It's an RV there, Clark.
Yeah.
So I thought that
RV.
was a good fit.
Clark shitter's full.
Because he doesn't wear a shirt a lot, and yeah,
No, he doesn't.
But
That's his show.
anyways, we from us at the Manstream Podcast, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. We will be back next Friday, December 29th.
Yep.
With another live episode. I don't think Ryan will be here. I think
I'll
he'll be
be
in Texas.
I will be in Texas.
Tejas.
So, but
depending on everything else, but
that's okay.
I'll be out of pocket the next one. You guys got it.
Yeah,
we
we'll
do.
watch live down
I'll
there.
have
I
my
know you will.
fans tune
Yeah.
in. Fans,
We have a potential. we have a potential guest next week as well. So Kyle, are you going to be back in the area?
TBD.
TBD. We'll
be
figure it out.
determined.
Okay.
Yes.
Two big dicks. All right.
Per-
All right, buddy.
And
have
if you
fun.
decide you ever want to re-gift a gift, don't re-gift it to the people who gave it to you.
that's the tip of
That's
the
a good
day.
idea.
Did
Sounds like the movie Old School.
Frank, that's the
Old school-
Frank. That's the bread maker I
Like
gave
the
you.
same model, the exact same one.
The exact
Oh,
same
shit.
ones. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to everybody. We'll
Merry
sign off
Christmas, Happy New
Happy
Year.
Be a friend, tell a
Merry
friend.
Christmas.
Thanks for stopping.
here. Happy Kwanzaa.
Eat your vegetables.
Bad.